Good morning. Hello to everyone. Welcome to the channel, to the new viewer. Welcome back to the old viewers. It's brother Mohamed. You're on my YouTube channel. I want to be a YouTube channel I want this YouTube channel to be a platform for the older entrepreneur or people want to dive in entrepreneurship. I'm at a stage where I already started my business, and I went to the first phase where I did great things, and after for one series of events, I fell in difficulties, and I have to readjust all my business plan. So now on a phase where really deep inside the wave where things are not going the way I want, I have to readjust my business plan. I have to readjust everything. But I think it's a moment to open up for people to see how I deal with those difficult moments. For me, I don't call it difficulties, I've been the learning curves. These are character building moments where you have to take strong decisions, and difficulty will show you where you get it right, where you get it wrong. It's a time for you to reassess what happened before. And for me, I deeply believe it's really almost impossible for an entrepreneur to resist on a first venture, because a lot of things you learn, a lot of mistakes you're going to make on the first venture. And one thing I think as well, you will learn on your failed difficulties or failure, I would say first failure will be to get the killer instinct, to be ruthless. As an entrepreneur, is a mindset, and be ruthless is something you need to have. You can have it by the first go. You need to go through difficulties and fails and fail on difficulties and go through all these pains, and when you come back, you become ruthless. Things, because I feel for me, the one thing I learned in the first place, you put your emotion before. You want to be the kind guy, you be generous, the kind of thing. That's good, but as a businessman, be ruthless. You need to sort of make your put the business before anything else. A lot of things you learn. So this phrase, I think I learning. This moment are very difficult. Where I have to readjust everything. Those moments all will tell a lot about yourself. What I love in entrepreneurship, you learn more about yourself than anyone else. How much you're ready to go, and you gotta stretch your abilities. You're gonna stretch you to discover yourself more, and you've succeeded by jump over these hurdles. Will build up your confidence in yourself, and that will show to yourself who you are really. You're the one of the first to win. Then those moments of difficulties are not the moment to give up. Instead, of the moment to double up your effort and still believe yourself that you can still make it. I'm really confident that it's a matter of time until we get back to. I will get back to my feet and get back to the normal road and get there. And I still believe that those moments are really the moment where I had to develop my effort. I believe in myself, I will come back. So I want you, anyone, any venture, and anything in life, if you fell on difficult phase, you need to believe in yourself, no give up, and then come back to that. I know where I come from. I know what things I went through in life to get at this level, and those defeats won't let me down. I believe on myself, and I'm sure that we'll get it right, and then I'll get back to my dream. So I want you to believe in yourself, and know that it's part of the people are destined to be great, how to grow through those kind of things. You need to be cultivated by patience. You never give up, never give up. Those moments are really, I don't think it's a failure moment or it's a failure. I don't take personal. I just think that it's life. It's just made to better me up. I will be better, get better, get more confident, and then it's just a steps for me to move forward. It's just a forward. It's a platform for me to build up myself, build up my character, build up my confidence, and then get back to that. I think people that go through those moments, and people are not going to go through I won't be the same. I have one of the first phase where I work an entrepreneur. I'm still an entrepreneur where I have run a business for years. and I learned a lot of things. I made a lot of mistakes. I learned, and then I fell down, but I'm still learning. And then when I get back to my feet, I'll be a different character. I'll be a character more confident of his abilities. And one thing I'm really humble to, make me humble. You never know what could be what ahead of you in terms of business. You never can tell you fully, all the risk, and you're going to keep learning. The challenges are always going to be in front of yourself. But the difficulties will help you learn more on yourself and more learn on your craft and be more confident. Then you can push forward things. So it will help me also think more through the business, what I get wrong, what I get right, and then when I come back, I'll come back with the strength I had before, the roughness I'll gain through the difficult time. I'm not ashamed to open up one on the difficulties, but I think that's the right moment for me to open up, for you to be honest, because a lot of YouTube channels are based on success stories, but nobody talk about difficult time where things are not going right for an entrepreneur. It's not a moment to hide, it's a moment to open up, to show to other people. See me, I'm an entrepreneur. Yesterday I make money, but you was along with me. You saw me when I handle my difficulties. I didn't shy away from it, I didn't run away from it. I faced it, and then I went through, I succeeded, get over it. So you can get over your difficulties, only it's up to yourself how much you really want to make it, how much the dream into you, how much you really want to succeed. If this is really something you want to do, I think where there's a will, there's a way. If you really want to make things right, you will find a ways to make things right. Never give up. Never give up. Push yourself. Push yourself. Nothing's impossible to the one that want. I'm really pushing myself. I'm sure, I'm confident I will make it. And I have to be very positive as well. Very positive is a mindset. You be positive. What you think, what you do will have an impact on yourself. If you're confident, sure of yourself, you'll make it. If you start to be negative, or your mindset is very negative, you start to have a bad word, you're not trusting yourself, then you're never gonna make it. Whatever the difficulties you go through, you hit is the positive, confident in yourself that you can make it. This will have an impact on your mood, the way you deal with things. So never take the difficulties or bad moment as the end of your dream. They're just resetting your button, will come back stronger and keep pushing forward. So hopefully, this is my video for today. I hope you'll be patient with me. I really look forward to your comment. Your comment that would allow me to improve my videos and keep pushing forward. I hope you appreciate what I'm doing, and see you soon. Thank you.